You guys are gonna think I'm freaking crazy. I didn't eat food for 5 days. Hey guys, it's your girl Sugar Sade. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. And if you're not, thanks for tuning in. Before I get started with this video, I just wanted to give a big shout out to Nurse Like a Boss. I just got this shirt in the mail yesterday, so I'm super excited. It's simple, it's cute, the material is super soft and comfortable. This is their flowy crop top, and they have a bunch of other stuff. The website's really affordable, and they just sell a bunch of nursing apparel. So if you guys are interested, I'll go ahead and link the website in the description below. Alright, so today's video is a little different. I'm going to be telling you guys about my experience with the 5-day water fast that I just completed. So first of all, I know a lot of you may be wondering what a water fast even is. So water fast is basically where you don't eat any food at all and you just drink water for a period of time. When I usually do a water fast, I typically will do 3 to 5 days. I think that's a perfect amount of time. No less or really no more than 7 days max, in my opinion. Before I even get into explaining what a water fast is and the benefits of a water fast and why I water fast, I want you to know who cannot do a water fast first, because I want whoever to see this to be safe. If you already are diagnosed with diseases such as gout, diabetes, lupus, or if you have extreme heartburn, do not do a water fast, because a water fast can exacerbate your symptoms or it can be potentially dangerous for you. And pretty much anyone else, you can do this. So first of all, how do you do a water fast in a healthy, safe way? Because there is a healthy way to water fast and there's a very unhealthy way to water fast. Whenever I water fast, I drink about half a gallon of water a day, and I also supplement with pink Himalayan sea salt and apple cider vinegar. The reason why I supplement with the pink Himalayan sea salt, and I want to stress this, if you're going to do a water fast, please, 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 please supplement with pink Himalayan sea salt, because pink Himalayan sea salt has magnesium, potassium, and sodium. Those are 3 electrolytes that are super important to your health and to the function of your heart and just your whole body. Not regular salt, not sea salt, not seasoning salt, because other salts don't have those electrolytes in them, and you need those because if you don't have potassium, that can really affect your heart. And if you deplete it too much, you can even go into cardiac arrest. You can have heart palpitations. And if you don't have sodium and magnesium, you can have seizures. You can go into a coma. So it's really serious. And if you're not going to do this, do not even do the water fast. Now that I'm done grilling you about the salt and you guys know how adamant I am about using it, I'm going to tell you guys why I use apple cider vinegar. And that is for just gut health while you're on this water fast, because our bowels are populated with lots of healthy bacteria that help us digest our food and go to the bathroom. So I like to keep it populated with that bacteria, and that is in the apple cider vinegar, because if you don't have that, once you start eating, trust me, your stomach's going to be upset and you will have diarrhea. So if you don't want those complications at the end of your fast, I suggest you use the apple cider vinegar. And I usually take about a teaspoon of the pink Himalayan salt every morning, and then about 2 tablespoons of the apple cider vinegar every night. But to be honest, you could do them both at one time. You could do them both in the morning, both at night, whatever. Just get them in during that day, every single day, to avoid any complications. And also listen to your body. If you feel like you're a little parched, your lips are dry, you feel lightheaded, you feel dizzy, you feel like you have a headache, that means double up on your salt, because those are symptoms of low sodium. And if you're having heart palpitations, if you're having muscle cramps, double up on your salt, because that's symptoms of low potassium. Okay? This whole experience is very intuitive, and you have to listen to your body. and everyone is different. The amount of water that I drink and the amount of salt that I eat is going to be different than the amount that you may need. So just listen to your body and try to adapt and adjust your portions to whatever you may need. Also, you don't want to drink too much water or too little water. If you drink too much water, you can just be flushing out all of those electrolytes, and that's not good. It'll leave you dehydrated, and it can leave you with those same symptoms. And if you don't drink enough water, you can be dehydrated and have those symptoms. So it's really just listening to yourself. I find that half a gallon is a safe range for almost everyone. So that's it. Those are all the instructions. Drink half a gallon of water a day, eat your pink Himalayan salt, and your apple cider vinegar, and it's that easy. All right, now that you guys all have all the instructions, now it's time to get into why people, and more importantly, why I choose to water fast. So water fasting is done for multiple reasons: for detoxification, for spiritual and mental healing, mental clarity, and also physical healing of the body. This is actually my third time doing a water fast. The first time I did it was about a little over a year ago when my grandfather passed away. I was having an extremely hard time dealing with it. It was the first time I've ever lost a loved one. And for the first time in my life, I felt very weak and defeated, and I'm a person who likes to feel very strong, and I like to feel like I can do anything I put my mind to, and that just wasn't me. So I was doing research and I came across water fasting. And so I did it. I did a 5-day water fast, and I kid you not, I fell in love because it literally helped me so much. At the end of it, I just felt like strong again, and I felt like I could do anything I put my mind to, and I felt like so mentally healed. And also, when you water fast, you can pray and meditate during the whole time. Or water fasting is done for weight loss as well, because it forces your body to go into ketosis, and you have like very quick weight loss. So after that first initial water fast, I decided that I would do a water fast every year or every 6 months, depending on how I feel. And the second time I did it for weight loss, and it did the job. And now this third time, I did it for not only weight loss, detoxification, and for discipline training, because I like to be a very disciplined person, and I was so thrown off by starting my first nursing job, and especially at night shift, and I was eating so horribly, and I had no self-control, and I was having extreme cravings, and I wasn't going to the gym. So I was like, whoa, I need to nip this in the bud right now. And I think the best thing to do that is a water fast. Most people do water fast not only for the weight loss benefits, but for the long-term health benefits as well. Water fasting can significantly reduce your chances of developing chronic diseases such as diabetes, Alzheimer's, cancer, high blood pressure. It increases your sensitivity to insulin and leptin, which makes those things work more effectively in your body. And it stimulates autophagy, which is basically, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, first of all, but it's basically the breakdown and recycling of old cells. So for those of you who don't know, cancer, one of our biggest, most horrible diseases right now, is caused by just old mutated cells that are replicating at an increased rate. So if you are breaking down and recycling those old cells, they're less likely to become mutated and become abnormal and start replicating and turn into cancer. Also, autophagy is anti-aging because it's doing that cell recycling, and it's anti-inflammatory. So in the long run, your blood glucose levels are lower, your cholesterol levels are lower, and you have decreased hunger, and overall better discipline over yourself. All right, so that's why I water fast and why you potentially may want to water fast too. So let's go ahead and get into my experience. Okay, so these are pants that used to fit. And as you can see, woo, they absolutely do not fit anymore. And these used to be high-waisted. So we'll see how they fit after I finish this 5-day water fast. Okay, granted, these are American Apparel jeans, so they have no stretch whatsoever. So these are like the perfect jeans to test, like if this water fast really gets physical results instead of just water weight. Because there's no way I can fake squeezing into these because they don't stretch. All right. So it's day 1 of my water fast. I think it's like 6 o'clock at night right now. And so this is what I use. I use this big like container. It is, how many ounces? It's 88 ounces. This is what I try to drink a day or more, depending on how I feel. This whole experience is based off of you. You really have to listen to your body and what your body needs. If your body's telling you you're thirsty, then drink more than this. If your body's telling you like this is a lot, then you don't need to drink that much. All right, so day 1 is fine. It wasn't that bad, honestly. And the hardest thing is just I'm not even hungry. It's just the habit of eating. That's the hardest thing. Like, oh, I should eat, but it's like, oh no, I can't. And also, I cooked a bomb meal for my my dad and brother last night, so I know that's waiting in the fridge. So that's the hardest thing. I want to eat that just because I know how good it is, but I'm really not hungry. So other than the water, I also have to eat my pink Himalayan salt. And the reason why it has to be the pink Himalayan salt is because it has potassium and magnesium and sodium, so it's just electrolytes. And for that, I use a teaspoon, and then also every night I drink 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar just to keep my gut awake and healthy during this 5-day fast. So in comparison, these are the spoons I use. This is the teaspoon and this is the tablespoon for size comparison, you know. So like I said, I normally do this sea salt early in the morning, like when I wake up. But today I was really busy and I didn't have the sea salt with me at the place that I was. So I had to wait. I'm doing it now. And no, I do not fill this whole thing up. You can see about that much. And a lot of people mix it with their water, but I'm not about to drink a whole cup of salty water. So I just... And just like that, I have my electrolytes. And then I go ahead and do my tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Okay. That's done. So yeah, like I said, today wasn't too bad. The hardest thing was just remembering that I'm not supposed to eat and fighting cravings rather than actual hunger. Like my stomach hasn't growled today. I haven't been like, oh my God, I'm so hungry. But I have been like, oh my gosh, that food sounds good. Or, oh, they're eating, I should eat too. And I'm like, oh, I can't do that. So today's not too bad. I'm not lightheaded. I'm not dizzy. I got my first official weigh-in, and I will weigh myself every day and let you guys know the progress that I'm making. Also, guys, I take these supplements once a week on a normal basis, so I just want to continue to do that just so I don't shock my body too much, and it won't hurt. You don't have to do this, but I do this every week, and it's a cranberry, a women's probiotic, vitamin D3, and a hair, skin, and nails vitamins. Here they are. The supplements are not part of the water fast, and by no means do you have to do it. But if you do something on a regular basis, for example, if you are a coffee drinker and you're addicted to caffeine and you drink coffee every single day, I recommend you still continue to drink at least 1 cup of coffee if you drink 1 cup of coffee every day, so you don't have a harder time than you need to and start having, withdrawal headaches and withdrawal symptoms. But the coffee does have to be black. No cream, no sugar, not even like fake sugar. Okay guys, so I bought some green tea. The last time I did this water fast, I didn't drink anything except for water. But this time I'm going to, just because I now work a 12-hour night shift and I've never done that without caffeine. So I'm going to drink this green tea. But I'm not going to put any sugar in it or anything else. Just going to drink it plain. Yeah, I really don't want to fall asleep during this night shift. I need my job. So I'm currently at work and I'm hungry. I'm not hungry, it's just that they have this candy here. And I want to eat the candy, but we staying strong. No, but honestly, on a serious note, nursing on a water fast is really hard. Because, like, I need that fuel for my brain. And the shift is long. And I'm tired. And my patients are being extra today. So, yeah, there's that. So I'm driving home from work and I'm beat. I'm passing all these fast food restaurants and I'm looking like, man, I wish I could have a breakfast sandwich from there. Passing Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr., McDonald's, and I'm just like looking at every single one of them and fantasizing. Day one is always the hardest day. All right, guys, so it's officially day 2, and I am down 4 pounds. It's about 6 o'clock. I'm just getting ready for my night shift. And first and foremost, I want to say that I'm thoroughly embarrassed by my appearance this morning when I was leaving work. But it is what it is. It was a long shift, but man, that's very telling of how a night shift is. Hair a mess, greasy, just looking a mess. So I'm just currently just drinking my green tea, to give me my pick-me-up. And something that I wanted to talk about was how I've been feeling. So I've been feeling fine, but today I feel my lips were extremely chapped, and it was like a different kind of chap, a chap that just can't be moisturized. And for me, that means that I'm not eating enough salt. So what I'm going to do is double up on my salt. And that's what I mean. This whole process is very intuitive, and you have to listen to your body. So the reason why my lips were so chapped, even though I'm like drinking more water than I normally do, is because I'm not eating as much salt. And if you don't have sodium, then your body doesn't hold on to water. It just expels all the water, leaving you dehydrated. So you don't want to be dehydrated. So if you feel like your lips are getting extremely chapped, your mouth is really dry, go ahead and double up on your salt. Also, I had like a faint headache today, like not super crazy, but that's also related to the salt. So I'm listening to my body, and I am utilizing my NYX butter gloss that's helping me survive right now in the color Praline. Sponsor me, just kidding. But yeah, so it's pretty good. Hunger, the first day is always the worst day with hunger. So today I made it through and I'm doing good today. Also, if you're experiencing any muscle cramps or heart palpitations, that means you need to double up on your pink Himalayan salt too, because that means that you're low in potassium. And that's what happened to me the first time I did my water fast. I was having like leg cramps and muscle spasms down there and heart palpitations. So I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's just all electrolyte imbalance. So that's why if you're doing this, it's very important to use your pink Himalayan sea salt, because you need your electrolytes so you don't pass out, or so you just don't become deficient. So let's go ahead. I'm just doing the salt on my hand this time, and I'm just gonna, you guys might think this is gross. All right, put my salt. And then I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm not gonna measure it. I'm just gonna do a baby shot of apple cider vinegar. Yeah. And that's that, guys. So now I'm ready for my night shift, and today I'm wearing my black scrubs with my pink Nikes to match with my pink water bottle and my pink highlighter. So hopefully it's a good shift. But your girl is tired, so I need some clear eyes because, yeah, I'm not looking too fresh. Night shift probs. Yeah. Okay, so it's day 3. I just got off of work, and as you can see, I look a lot better than I did the other day, even though today I'm way more tired than I was yesterday, and I was like the only nurse on the floor, and I had way more patients than I had yesterday. We're not gonna talk about that. That's not what this is about. But yeah, basically, hunger was not an issue today. The main issue was fatigue. And after day 3, that's really when the fatigue does set in. And if I ever do this fast again, I will not do it on the day when I'm working because it's just really hard. I'd rather do it on the day when I'm off and I can relax. Even though like working distracts you from eating and being hungry, but the fatigue is hard to get through if you want to like be a good worker. It was hard. Something that surprisingly helps me get through my hunger is watching mukbangs and watching other people eat. Surprisingly, it seems like that would be like torture, but it actually helps, and helps me like stop obsessing about it, and I kind of feel like I ate the food with my brain. So I don't know, that's what I did on my lunch break, and that's probably what I'm gonna do later after I sleep, of course, because I'm so tired. I'm gonna go home and sleep and then probably wake up and watch some mukbangs. All right, guys, so it's officially day 3. I'm down 7 pounds. Today was a lot better than yesterday. Like the cravings stopped today, or they didn't stop, but they lessened, and the hunger lessened. So it's like once you get through day 1 and 2, then your like stomach and gut kind of shuts down. I'm sorry, it's loud over here. I'm washing laundry. Okay, guys, so I relocated. The lighting's a little different, sorry, but it was way too loud over there by the laundry room. But yeah, so day 3 is going good. After I got home from my night shift, I just went to bed. I slept for like 5.5 hours. I woke up, I took like a 2-hour bath because I just needed that, and I feel so much better now. And then while I was in the bath, I just literally watched mukbangs the whole time. Shout out to Zach Choi ASMR. He's my favorite YouTube mukbanger. I also like Nikocado Avocado, but he talks too much and I just can't. I'm here for the food, not for your stories. But anyways, yeah, so now I just have a bunch of energy. Surprisingly, because day 1 and 2, I did not have any energy. So now I have a bunch of energy, so I'm just gonna clean my dad's house. I'm gonna go to Walmart, like go shopping for the house a little bit, and then come home and just like deep clean everything. So hopefully this gives you guys a little motivation. If you are on day 1 or 2 and you feel like you want to quit or you can't do it because you're so tired and you're so hungry and you're so just craving everything, just wait till day 3 and 4 because you're going to get like a burst of energy. And then once you make it to 3 or 4, you're more than halfway done. You might as well just finish out the 5. And then you did it. Also on day 1 and 2, I felt really cloudy headed and I felt like I couldn't really concentrate well. So when I was at work, I kept saying the wrong things and making mistakes and stuff like that. But now day 3, I have clear mind. I can focus well and just everything is like, it's much better. All right, guys, so it's officially day 4. I am down 9 pounds and today was easy going. I didn't have any confusion, any extreme fatigue. I felt like at my normal energy level. I wasn't having any extra hunger. I didn't even watch a mukbang today. Please excuse my appearance. I am in my PJs. It's midnight and I don't have any makeup on. But yeah, anyways, today was good. So I'm just really excited for tomorrow, my 5th and last day. Then I can finally eat. Guys, I had so much energy. It's 1:30 a.m. and I just decorated my dad's bathroom. I actually made this too. Dollar Tree. It's cute, right? Believe it or not, guys, it's day 5. Still haven't eaten. And yes, I'm making a chocolate cake because I got invited to a Friendsgiving that I can't eat at. Let the torture continue.
I'm gonna eat you, right? She's like, okay.
All the food that I can't eat. Fun. So I'm in the bathroom at this Friendsgiving and I'm not eating. And it's torture. But I'm staying strong. They're about to take shots right now. So I'm about to go out there and watch. But anyways, outfit. Alright guys, moment of truth. Woo! Wow. Wow. That's crazy. These pants wouldn't even go past my thighs before. They would not even be high-waisted. Now they are fitting. It's been 5 days. I'm down 11 pounds and now I can fit these jeans. Now it's time to go break my fast and eat some food. Alright guys, like I said, it's officially day 5 on my, well actually, I'm done. I finished day 5 on my water fast. That was yesterday, so I woke up this morning, weighed myself, and I'm officially down a total of 11 pounds. And I'm about to go break my fast. So what am I gonna eat? Okay, so this is what I choose to break my water fast with. Let's get into it. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is heaven. That is heaven right now. Oh my God, food. Oh, this is delicious, guys. This is not even funny how good this is. This should not be this good, but it's delicious to me right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, love Jesus. Thank you. I need a second. I need a second because, woo! Woo! So yeah, guys, if you are breaking your fast, make sure to break it with something light, like in something that's easily digested, like a smoothie or mashed potatoes or oatmeal or something like that. You don't want to go straight for some carne asada fries or something, especially if you're doing this for weight loss, because the way you're going to maintain the weight loss is if you eat a healthy diet once you stop the water fast. If you go straight to eating like binging and stuff, you're going to gain the weight right back. But if you eat healthy or in moderation for like at least the first 2 weeks afterwards, you will keep the weight off. But on another note, you want to eat something light too, because your stomach hasn't eaten anything in 5 days. So you don't want to shock your little baby and have a stomach ache and have diarrhea and everything. But that's why I do take the apple cider vinegar to keep my gut alive, so I don't have any of those complications. So I don't really have those issues, but I don't want to gain all my weight back. All right, thank you guys for tuning in to my 5-day water fast experience. It was very challenging, but definitely worthwhile. And if you choose to do this water fast, I know you will experience some amazing results as well. I got everything I wanted out of it. I have my self-discipline back, my self-control back. I got rid of all those horrible cravings that I was experiencing. And on top of that, I lost my new nurse weight. So if hopefully you guys can reach the goals that you guys wish to get out of this, and see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Twerking in the pants that don't fit no more. Twerk. All right. That was extra, but I almost spilled it. Eat your blah, blah.